For this, though, I will be leaving it as the Stone Ragnarok, which gives me the Summon Ragnarok. Right. I'm only doing this temporarily. If you're doing it along, I would highly suggest the sword. I'm just trying to show off the new Esper that we did get, which is Ragnarok here. Turns enemy into an item. It is a morph summon. For those of you that have played some of the later Final Fantasy games, this is sometimes a spell that's used. You can morph enemies into an item. Usually it's not very good. There are, of course, exceptions to that. If you fight some big enemies, you can morph them into some good items. But I usually don't like using the morph ability other than Final Fantasy VIII, where I kind of have to. Ragnarok also teaches Ultima at a ×1 rate. However, still, I'm going to say no to Ragnarok, and instead I will be getting the sword. Let me show you what that looks like. Let's head inside and we can get that sword. I am very much in need of that sword. The sword is definitely very nice. Yes, he wants to show me Ragnarok, and then he wants to make it into a sword. Once again, if you're following along, I would recommend the sword, not the summon, not the stone. Give me the sword. Right. And he works damn fast because he's already done crafting the sword. That was awesome. That was awesome, man. Can Luke equip it? He can. It does just as much as the Atma weapon, except it does it all the damn time. On top of this, this is not a good weapon to show it off. I will put on the Atma weapon just to show off how much it increases everything. It ups a ton of stats. I mean, we're talking everything other than defense and magic defense. It maxes your battle power. It gives you +7 to vigor, +3 to speed, 7 to stamina, 7 to magic power, 30 to evade, and 30 to magic block. Of course, evade is useless, so 30 to magic block is always nice. But seriously, take a look at all the skills here. It also randomly casts Flare, deals MP-driven constant criticals. So in other words, when you attack, you'll get a critical, and it takes away some of your MP, which is decent in some cases and kind of sucky in other cases. But still, this is, in my opinion, the better item that you could get here between the two. Between a choice of the summon or the sword, I would advise the sword once again. Now, I need to rest, and I will be right back once again. We have one more very important place to go here in Narshe. Of course, you don't have to go into the inn or the item shop or the relic shop. You can just head straight for the weapon shop in order to get that done. But there is one more destination that we want to go to, and that's above the relic shop. So let's head up and around, and let's see if we can get inside this place here. Wait, this isn't the one that I want to go to. It's the other one, the one on the right side. We want to head over to this house over here. Now, if I remember right, we haven't been able to go into here since the beginning of the game. We just have not had the opportunity. Should we head inside, though? You don't have an elixir in your clock? You're a terrible homeowner. You know that, dude? Oh, you might be sick. How you doing? Take this. Cursed shield. If we could break its curse, imagine its defensive power. And that's really all the information that he gives you. This is a complicated item. The cursed shield, there's no other way to put it. It sucks. As you can see, I mean, we're talking less defense than a buckler. I think the buckler was the first thing that I got in terms of... No. Well, okay, there's a little bit more that I could do. It actually gives you 0 defense. 0. And then it takes away so much of your skills. I believe that the block... God. Let's try removing this so we can get a clearer look at what is actually going on here. So, the cursed shield. Doesn't do anything for evade or block like I thought. But it lowers vigor, speed, stamina, and magic power all by 7. And it gives you no defense. And it is cursed. When you equip it, you will get Muddle, Berserk, Seizure, Mute, and Condemned. In other words, when you equip this, your character will attack you every turn. Will attack somebody, mostly you, every turn, until dead. This thing sucks, right? Terrible. However, should you use it for 256 battles on a character that's not Marcel, that's kind of important, don't put it on Marcel. Should you put it on a character that's not Marcel and fight 256 battles with it, you will get a different item out of it. It will no longer be the Curse Shield and will actually be one of the best shields in the game. If not the best shield in the game, it might actually be the best shield. Once again, we are getting very, very close to the end here. And therefore, it's kind of hard to say whether or not it's the best. But I want to say it is the best. But that is it for here in Narshe. I will be using that Cursed Shield during my next round of training. And I will be going over exactly how the best way to deal with that is, since, you know, you very much have a liability on your hands. But that will all be dealt with later. Instead, we are going to head out to the airship, and I will rearrange my party just a bit, and I will meet you at our next destination. And we are back at our destination. I have a all-male party with me. This time we got Luke, Tweek, Glenn, and Elvis. Tweek and Elvis are necessary for this. I would recommend Luke and Glenn as well. What we are going to do today is go back to the old man who lives by himself in the middle of nowhere. Let's go talk to this guy. And when we go in here, we can hear the strange music again. How you doing, dude? Oh, hello again. Yep, you were tops. That's why we... Quick, fix that chair. Then you can use it to reach the roof. And we only get that because we came here before, when Elvis was by himself, way back when. You don't suppose, Tweek, could this be your father? Come on, Tweek. It's true, right? Father? Yes, this is definitely your father. Huh? Tweek's father? Ooh, gow! I don't know what that means. Right. Let's go tell your father the news. He needs to know you're his son. Just a minute. We can't go there with you looking like this. I know. Let's go to the door and give you a makeover. Now, this is entirely optional. I don't think I get anything out of this, if I remember correctly. But it is a lot of fun, so I would recommend it to everybody. And I'd recommend this party in particular to do this. Otherwise, well, you don't get everything that I'm going to be getting here. No, Tweek! Don't eat with your fingers! Yow! Don't say yow when you mean yes. Ho! What are we going to do with you, Tweek? How do you like these? Wait, what about these? Oh well. Did you say something? No, nothing. Which is it gonna be? Oh, this is nice, but do you think it becomes Tweek? Well, what? Nothing. What a jaunty hat. Not hat. Wait a minute. Where's the hat? I think he ate it. This is it. Me go to funeral. Wait, what? I think that was supposed to be Tweek at the top, not Elvis. This is it. Me go to funeral? Perfect. Functional yet sporty. Done. I don't think... Phew. Completely lacking in fashion. Excuse me, sir. Could you order some clothes like the one I'm wearing? Impossible! Stefan, how dare you think of sticking him in that kind of get-up? Damn it, Woolsey, your lines are hard to read. The hell's going on here? I got it! A tuxedo, silk hat, and a rose in his teeth. I think that's overdoing it a bit. He should have a bandana on his head. What's so great about a bandana? Most of the time I see him tied around dogs at the beach. Hey, what do you mean by that? Oh, you only get that part if you bring them along. Okay, Tweek. Now any father'd be glad to have a son like you. So let's head back in and talk to him. Excuse me, sir. Who in blazes are you? Oh, the repairman. Sir, you had a son, right? You with me? Son? Right. The truth is, he's alive. Come here, Tweek. Father? What is this? What's with the son business? I never had a son. But now that you mention it, I once had a terrible dream. In it, a demon child was born. I grabbed the creature and rushed off to the veldt with it. It was crying like crazy when I arrived on the veldt. But sir, I left the child there. And without looking back, I turned and started to run. I'm trying to tell you. Suddenly the crying stopped. I turned around and saw a frightful monster. Hideous. Still gives me the shakes. I give up. But you, young man, your parents must be proud of you. I still have dreams of that demon child. Frightening. Why, you old... He's completely lost his mind. Tweek, I'm gonna clobber him. Do a bum rush. No, don't. I'm sorry. Father alive? Happy? And then we get one of the more fun and emotional scenes in the game, and once again you get nothing for it. And now if we come back to him, I don't think anything happens. Yeah, he just gives you the standard dialogue as if nothing just happened. Nothing at all. But with that done, that is actually going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. I've been Baller Scuba. I've been joined, as always, by my soon-to-be powered-up squad of Luke, Tweek, Glenn, and Elvis. When we come back, I will have taught everybody all the skills that I wish them to learn. I probably won't be doing any level grinding along the way, because I think they are good the way that they are, but I will be trying to get as many items as I can. But I will be teaching them as many magic skills as I can as well, especially Luke. He's a little bit behind because we just got him. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.